The catacombs in Rome were the inspiration for one of the most unique burial grounds in the entire country, located right in Bessemer, Alabama. Haunted? Maybe, but what was left behind here is scarier than any ghost. Kentucky native Clyde Booth envisioned an underground burial mausoleum. As a child, he dug graves with his uncle and saw numerous in disarray. And as an adult remembering this, he thought he could come up with a better technique. In 1969, he started studying burial grounds and the catacombs of Rome as a hobby. At the age of 67, he set out to build his dream in Alabama. Bessemer, Alabama, that is. He'd buy a 16-acre plot of land. His idea of an earth-covered mound sat 8 feet below the surface. It had separate wings with metal racks to hold caskets and cremated remains. The steel roof was buried in red clay with a staircase leading down into the mound. In 1996, around 4 years after it opened, Memorial Mound closed. At the time, it had less than a dozen burials inside. Booth believed that this was sabotaged by local funeral homes, deciding that they collaborated together to push people to bury their loved ones elsewhere. Booth passed away in 2009 at the age of 89. Memorial Mound became abandoned and ripped apart by vandals and thieves. The controversy left was that many of the caskets were not sealed. This caused the bodies to not only smell, but break down and fluids to leak. Local authorities knew but refused to do anything about this until 2014. This is when photos surfaced online with the remaining corpses that were decaying. The remains of 1 infant and 7 bodies were found and removed. While inside, people have claimed that they experienced paranormal activity. Now that it's tucked away as private property, which means no trespassing, it's hard to say if that's actually true. And even if it was, it pales in comparison to the reality of one of the strangest features in the entire state of Alabama and the country.